Before we start this video, I just wanted to say, if you like any of our videos, make sure to hit a like down below because it does help us reach, yeah, exactly, where Nate is pointing. Hopefully he's in the right spot.
It's either here or over there.
No, it's here.
Alright,
it's here. So make sure you hit the like button because it does help us reach other YouTubers out there, people who just go on YouTube who try to find certain content that we do provide but they can't reach.
Yes.
So make sure to hit like.
Here we go.
What's up, you guys? So we're back with a story time. It's been a while, but
yeah, it's been a while for story times, but we got a good story time for you guys today.
This story time is really, I mean, I'm laughing because I love story times, but this is not a funny subject.
No, it's not.
No, it's not a funny subject, but it's just, I think it's just so crazy how it occurred. So I'm gonna let Nate start off because the story time has to do with him and his car, and then I'm gonna just jump in and give you guys, like, from my point of view, seeing it from the outside in. So yeah.
Alright guys, so as you see in the title and the thumbnail, my car was robbed. But before we get into that, there's a reason. This is how it all started, basically. Alright, okay, so we're gonna pull up a clip of what happened actually on my graduation. The day of my graduation, out of nowhere, it started to rain, like mad rain. So we had to go over I had to walk over to my graduation. I got soaking wet on my graduation. Haskiri had to walk over because you couldn't drive or whatever the case may be. When the graduation was done, my dad and my grandmother and my sister, they all had to bounce. They had to leave mad fast. So they left. And we couldn't go out to eat because it was nasty. It was a lot of car accidents on the highway. Everybody was going to there was only like 4 restaurants around my school, so everybody was going there. It was gonna be packed. So I'm like, look, man, you guys go there. I have to get something fixed on my. I had a little little problem with my car. I smelled gas coming out of my car the day before. So I'm like, you guys go. Let me go check on my car. I smell something funny with my car. So my dad's like, okay, you sure? I'm like, yeah, go. So they left. I go back to the room. I take off my cap and gown. I wasn't even we took like 4 pictures. I took my cap and gown off. I didn't even get to enjoy myself like that. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. Yeah. I go to my car and I'm like, yo, where's this gas leak coming from? I lift the hood up and yo, when you turn the car on, the gas was leaking from basically from, you can say the engine for people that don't really know that much about cars, but it's called the gas pressure. It was just leaking all over my engine. I'm talking about like a water fountain. Yeah. So my heart dropped and I knew for a fact I wasn't going to be able to drive my car home. I'm like, yo, I can't drive my car home. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get my car up. This is my last day of school. I have to move out this day and everything. This is my graduation. So after that, I go upstairs to Haskiri. I'm like, babe, look, I can't move that car. That car has a gas leak, like serious. And it just happened to happen the day right before graduation. Yeah. That's just my luck.
Because, like, let me tell you guys. When Nate first bought the car, we drove it from Miami all the way to my house, to Dykeman. So nothing went wrong with that car. It was perfectly fine whenever we needed the car.
All year.
Was working, all year. It was working fine. There was no issues. I mean, there were minor issues, but nothing that was too drastic where we couldn't drive it. So everything was going good. And then graduation comes and the car is just like,
it just died. It's
like the last day. Boom.
The last day. I didn't have one problem with this car since I got the car. I didn't have to do nothing. I didn't have a single problem with the car until graduation, the day I graduated college. So I go up to the room and I tell my girl, Haskiri, I'm like, babe, we can't take the car. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't even finished packing, man. So I was like, look, let's pack up right now and I'll deal with the car in a little bit. So it's like 2 p.m. So we pack up. I tell my brother was there with me with his friend. So we had to call AAA. We put my car on the freaking AAA. It was like a sad moment for me because I envisioned myself just driving off college with Haskiri, but the stuff packed up and bringing everything home. So it was like a depressing moment for me. I had to watch my car be towed and stuff like that. So we wait for the tow truck to come. Tow truck comes. What we do is we threw all my stuff in there, extra stuff that we was gonna throw in another car. We threw in the driver's seat and the passenger seat since we're not gonna drive the car at all. So the tow truck takes it. So we meet the tow truck in Newark, New Jersey. Right? We dropped it off at my dad's house for 2 main reasons. For one, I know I can see a mechanic as soon as possible. And then for 2, we dropped it off over there is because there's no street sweepers that come, and I don't have to worry about the car getting a ticket. So I dropped it off in front of my dad's house. I felt really sad because I wanted to bring my stuff here that I need. So I only got to bring a handful of things. So my brother's boy dropped me off over here. So I set up, that was a Saturday. So that Monday, I decided to go and see a mechanic. So I called my dad. I said, Dad, I'm coming Monday to get my car fixed, right? So my dad goes, okay, I'll see you Monday. So Monday, guys, like I said, I do so much sacrificing that I just had to make sure I got a phone. I didn't have a phone this whole time. I had a phone that I haven't paid the phone bill in like 2 years now. It's been 2 years since I paid the phone bill. I just use it. I have Wi-Fi. I use it. I'm just so focused on other things that I didn't care for a phone, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I get to Starbucks right before I go to my dad's house, and my dad calls me. I just got on I got Wi-Fi, so my dad calls me on Facebook Messenger. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, man, I got some bad news to tell you. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what? He's like, they got into your car. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, they robbed you. They got your car. They stole the battery out your car. So I'm like, hold on. How did they steal the battery out my car? Now listen, guys, I put the biggest amount of pressure on my dad and my brother when I left the car there because I live in Newark, New Jersey, and they're #1 in the world in car thefts. It's a fact. They were I'm not sure if they still hold that stat to today, but they were #1 in the world for car thefts. So I knew my car was in trouble already, but I didn't think 2 days I didn't think they was gonna be able to get to it. So my heart dropped. I'm like, yo. So I'm thinking about the worst now. I'm like, yo, they probably got to the trunk. Guys, remember, I didn't get to unpack my car. I unpacked what's in the car, but I ain't unpacked what's in the trunk. So I'm like, yo, listen. The whole time my heart is racing, I'm like, Dad, look, I'm on my way. I got on the PAV train. I get over there. I check, my battery's gone. I'm like, damn. I go in my car. They ripped down everything. My air fresheners. They emptied out my whole dash.
Like everything. It was like ransacked, basically. It was like
a junkyard car.
Yeah, like it was just everything was thrown all around. Like in the glove compartment, we have napkins. All the napkins were thrown all over the place. But the crazy part is that even after having that long ass day after graduation, I told Nate, like when we parked the car, when the car got dropped off on Newark, I said, yo, you should put everything upstairs in your dad's house. But there was just too many things for everybody to carry upstairs. Everybody was drained. It was a long day. So we only took like the most valuable, like the TV that I brought down to his school that we put upstairs, his radio, and like one other bag that I don't even remember what it had in it, but we took up like just 3 main items.
Bag with my clippers
with his clippers. So anything like his TV, the radio, and the clippers. Everything else we left in the trunk, like everything else. His laptop, they robbed his laptop.
Yo, hold on, but let me get to that part though. Hold on.
Sorry.
See, this is the fucked up part, guys. So I checked the whole car, right? Guys, I couldn't open my trunk to check if they got to my trunk because my trunk works off just electricity. It don't work with a key and it don't work with a button. It has to have an electric signal. So I couldn't check if they robbed my trunk. My trunk, I had sneakers, Jordans, clothes, and a brand new laptop that I only used the last semester. My graduation gown, my graduation when they give you a fake diploma, yeah, they give you a fake diploma. But this year was 125 years celebration of graduates, and I was a part of that, and they give you something special. So I'm like, yo, hopefully they didn't get to none of that. So I bring the car. After that, I get the car. I had to get the car fixed, guys. To get the part that was leaking, I had to get that part. I had to go on the website, buy it. I had to get my car towed to a shop, and I had to go through mad BS, guys. This is after my graduation, so this is why we wasn't uploading that much because I wasn't here. I was in Jersey every day trying to get my car situated, right? Guys, listen to this. This is crazy. So, bang, I get in. My grandfather lives around the corner. My grandfather's like an OG. He's like, you should have told me that you had the car around the corner. I would have had you parked it over here. Da-da-da. So, he gets me a battery. After he gets me a battery, I check my trunk. Guys, my trunk, my laptop was gone. That was the most hurtful thing I go through. I had a laptop and I had a special case with the laptop and the bag that you wear with the laptop. My dad brought it for me and he got it for me for college and he got it for my senior year, and it was like I was looking forward to that because we're having problems with the MacBook that we upload these videos with, and I just found a new program that I was going to use with the new laptop, and I never really got to have fun with the laptop because it was all college work on there.
He used it like about 10 to 20 times.
Yeah, probably 15. I probably used the laptop 15 times, and it was about $1,000. It was about $1,000. They got that. They stole my battery. They stole mad stuff out of my car. But one thing they didn't steal that they didn't know, and I shouldn't be saying here, but I'm gonna say it because I'm not gonna leave it there no more.
Yeah.
I had my title and my registration in the car.
Yeah.
And I left it under the sunrise thing on the driver's side.
Yeah, like
and they didn't get that.
When you bring it down to see yourself in the mirror, girls.
But they took my Ray-Bans, they took everything. They took one pair of Ray-Bans and left the other pair there.
Yeah.
They took everything, guys, everything.
Yeah,
So
they took
I was officially just
value.
robbed, man. I was just robbed, and it hurt because it's like I graduated college. As soon as I graduated, my dad and them couldn't stay. They had to leave, so we didn't go out to eat, guys. Then my car broke down. I had to put my car on the freaking pickup truck.
No. Then after his parents, his family left, he had to come back to the room. He had to move everything that he owned in that apartment. He had to move everything out within a certain time because the ARs or whatever they're called have to come sign off on the room for you. And then everybody's like trying to pack. So while Nate's trying to fix his car with one of his boys, everybody's upstairs trying to pack for him. So it was like...
But nobody... I'm not trying to take shots, but nobody was really trying to help me though, besides Haskiri. Nobody was trying to help, like including my little brother. He wasn't trying to help because I don't know, he was going through something that day. Nobody was really trying to help. I had to pick up these big ass bags, bring them all the way downstairs, put them in a car, come back upstairs, pack up more stuff. Haskiri was helping me, but I asked my brother to come help me. When he picked up a speaker, he'll go downstairs with one speaker. Like, come on, bro, what is this speaker gonna do? I need you to pick up bags. And I got in a little argument with my brother that day, and it was just, oh man.
It was so stressful. And then the irony behind it all
is that, guys, listen, throughout 4 years of being in college, throughout the whole 4 years of being in college, I drove from Delaware to New Jersey when I used to go to my dad's house and my mom's house, or from Delaware to New York over 100 times. Probably, I'll probably say 200 times, over 200 times. I drove. There was times I came every weekend. Guys, my car never broke down on me. But listen to this. It broke down 2 times on me. The one of the times is right now, what we just told you, the last day of school when I graduated college. The first time it ever broke down on me was the first day of college. So the car broke down 2 times, the first day of college and the last day of college. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had this gut feeling, and I told Haskiri.
Yeah, he said it.
I told Haskiri, babe, before I even had a problem, we're driving in the car, everything's great. I'm like, babe, it would be crazy if this car breaks down the last day of college, because it didn't break down this whole time, but it broke down the first day of college. How about if it breaks down the last day of college? I got a feeling it's gonna break down the last day of college. She's like, nah. Bro, it broke down the last day of college. What is the coincidence of that?
It broke down the last day of college, and I just think, every time he used to talk about it, I just used to be like, nah, he's stretching it. Like, I get it. His car broke down the first day, but I'm sure he had other car problems. No. He was smooth sailing throughout the whole 4 years, and then the last day, like, I just feel like, what are the chances of your car breaking down the first day and then the last day? Like, God must have been like, I'm gonna help you out throughout these 4 years, but I'm gonna put you to the test the first day to see if you capable of this college lifestyle. Then when you prove it to me, I'm gonna see if you can prove to me that you're capable of this after college lifestyle. Like, that's what I just feel like happened. Like, but the crazy part is that too, like, even though things kind of went downhill, there was still other parts that actually helped. Like, the tow truck was able to come. Like, it was only like a 5-minute wait, but it was, first of all, it was so cold. It was raining. The floors were a little slushy, but thank God that the tow truck was right there, like, to help us out. Because imagine if the car couldn't get towed. Like, we would have had to sleep in his school one more night with nothing, because we already had packed everything. Like, that's, and guys, when
you know how you put your mind on something already, and like, my whole mindset was like, I went so hard during the senior semester. I took 19 credits. I finished with like a 3.9 that semester, and it's just like I had to pull up with this one teacher that kept on giving me a problem with a paper. We'll get into that another time. And when I got done with the whole thing in graduation, the only thing I asked for was just I couldn't feel the moment after graduation, eating with my family, talking about it. They left. I couldn't feel it talking with my girl, driving on the way back up. I couldn't enjoy the moment, guys. I couldn't enjoy the moment when I first went to college. Driving down, guys, I'm not gonna lie, when I first went to college, bro, that was the first time me and my little brother ever split a day in my life. Me and my little brother, see, I have 2 brothers. I have an older brother and a little brother. We split thousands of times. My older brother, my little brother.
He got 3 brothers, but the second to youngest.
The one that's a year younger than me, 2 years younger than me. The one that came after me. My dad made sure we're basically like twins. My dad made sure we never split. So I split with him, and then I split with my dad. And when the day I left on college, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I cried like for like 10 hours. Like, I never left the city of Jersey City before. Like, I never did anything outside. I was going to Delaware. So when I was crying and I was listening to music on my way to school, my car broke down. How would you feel if you're going to college for the first time in your life by yourself, not with your parents, moving in, you're moving in by yourself, and you're part of a football program, you don't know nobody, and you got to meet everybody at 6 o'clock, and you got to clock in, and your car breaks down on the highway. I'm talking about in the middle of New Jersey though. So my dad, nobody got to me till like 2 hours later. And then the last day of school, my car breaks down on me before coming back home, and I couldn't enjoy that moment. So I don't know.
So the 2 biggest like events of college, he couldn't even enjoy. Like, he went through all those 4 years for what? To not enjoy the first day and the last day, basically. So whatever.
But I'll do it over. I will pay for that, and I would go through that 1,000 times more, because that car, in between that car, I had 3 cars in college. None of them gave me problems, especially the last one. So hope you guys enjoy this. My car was robbed, and it's all good, guys. I mean, I lost out on a laptop, but I got to bounce back. It's like, and I lost out on some sneakers and some other glasses and stuff, but
kind of like,
if that's the worst thing that happened to me, I had a great year so far. So
that's what I was gonna say. Moral of the story is,
because it could have robbed my whole car, because the title was in the car and everything. It could have just robbed the whole car. So
exactly.
Hope you guys enjoyed this story time. We have a lot more story times that happened since we started YouTube. So we're gonna start telling these little story times, and we're gonna upload a lot more for you guys. That we have a lot of personal business we had to take care of, so we can stay consistent and make something of ourselves aside from YouTube. But we need to upload more. We need to upload more. If you guys don't want us to upload more, and this is one more thing, if you're still here, you're obviously somebody that really watches our videos all the time. Guys, there's a notification button. If you haven't pressed it already, press it, because after a while, we're gonna stop posting on Instagram. We don't want to annoy people that just follow us for Instagram only. So pretty soon we're gonna stop posting on Instagram so much. Alright, guys, so thank you again for watching our videos. If you haven't saw the beautiful lipstick tutorial or review, go check it out. Just go check out other videos you haven't checked out.
Also, stay tuned. We got some new hats coming out, Valentine's Day edition coming soon.
Yeah, we got some dope hats coming out. And then it's kind of, we got the Valentine's, it's gonna be called the Valentine's Day edition for the ladies. And then we got some official hats that I think is gonna push more for the guys, but I think girls too. Because it's gonna be dope.
It's unisex.
Yeah, but we putting the work in, guys. Like we said, we just putting the work in aside from YouTube. We just want to stay consistent. And sometimes being consistent is boring and it's lonely, but that's how it is. By the summer, we're gonna be where we want to be. So, peace out. Comment below if your car ever got robbed, and comment below if you ever know somebody that been through something like this in Newark, New Jersey. Do not go to Newark, guys. I live in the hood. That's why I stay in New York with Haskiri. Peace.